That means that America has to come to terms with what happened, and it has not. If you go to Germany, they gonna make you feel the Holocaust. Oh, you gonna feel the Holocaust when you go to Germany. They gonna be like, go over here, go over there, go down there, Holocaust. Oh, make sure you go to that museum. Make sure you go down there and talk to them. Make sure you read that book. They're gonna make it be known. In America, we want to hide it. We don't want to talk about it. I talk about race, people look at me like I don't care. I'm gonna keep talking about it because this is the problem. This is the problem. I'm sick of it. In Germany, judges, politicians, lawyers, they were all put on trial. They're not seen as these great figures in German history. Yet, in the United States, white supremacists, barbarians, terrorists are all seen as these great people in American history. And you want to wonder why we are where we are? There's a whole generation of white people that think they're better than people just because they're white. That's not an accident. There's a whole generation of black people that don't think that we matter because our grandparents didn't matter, because our grandparents were seen as other, because our grandparents had to go and walk through white only signs. My grandma, some of them didn't even have high schools to go to. My grandma, not great, my grandmother. Some people's grandmother couldn't even go to the doctor or the dentist. They had to go to the vet. Dehumanized. So when we're talking about unity, it's not happening without reconciliation. When we're talking about legalization of marijuana, it's not happening without decarceration, without coming to terms with what the police did to our communities. When somebody says Black Lives Matter, I need to let it be known what that means. If you say that a black life matters, that means my life, that means my mother's life, that means my grandmother's life, who grew up on a farm in Mississippi, that means her grandmother's life, that means all of my ancestors who are descendants of American chattel slavery. That's what that means. So that means that until the United States is 100% ready to discuss slavery, discuss how many presidents owned black people, to discuss how many politicians, are we ready to discuss that, or are we ready to keep people put up on Mount Rushmore? Are we about to keep propping people up who now we're trying to say that they shouldn't be propped up anymore? Are we ready to really face and reconcile? Or are we just ready for unity? See, Black History Month is not this kumbaya moment. Black History Month does not mean let's all hold hands. No, that's not what it means. You know why? Because we've never had reconciliation yet. So unity cannot come yet.